Hey, what's up YouTube? This is Jay Jeter back to you again with another review. This time I have Star Wars The Black Series Darth Maul number 02. And he comes with a nice window display with the orange Star Wars glowing type stuff in the back. Side, nothing. Back, you get your little description of Darth Maul and fight scene in episode 1, him against Qui-Gon Jinn and Obi-Wan Kenobi. Bottom, nothing. Top, picture of Maul, picture of Maul. Alright, that's enough for the box. Let's take a look at Darth Maul, figure himself. And many of you know that Darth Maul is a character in episode 1 of the prequels of the Star Wars franchise. I thought episode 1 was the weakest of the prequels. The weakest one of the whole entire series, period. But I thought this character right here was cool, and I wish we could have seen him a lot more. But we did get a lot more of him in the final seasons of Star Wars: The Clone Wars, which it explains how he came back and all that stuff like that. So I'm not going to go too much detail with that, but he did come back, and check it out to find out more about him. All that, but they didn't chance to finish wrapping up what happened to him because the series got canceled. But hopefully we'll find out more, and I'm hoping he pops up in the new sequels that's coming out. So yeah, and here's Maul. He's in a black robe, made out of nice pliable plastic. The robe does come off. I'm gonna show y'all that in a second. Ain't much articulation he has with the robe on. He gets more articulation when you take the robe off and stuff like that. So, and the face sculpt on that him is very, very nice. I really do like it. And you can see all the detailing and stuff, the folds and the wrinkles of the robe and stuff. So yeah, nice, nice, nice. And me getting to, he goes over to the accessories. He comes with his lightsaber that you combine them together, they form his big lightsaber. They didn't come apart in the movie. It was just a dual headed lightsaber. So man, they probably could come apart. I'm not sure about that, but you never seen them take them apart and split them in half like that. But at least I don't recall. But yeah, it comes with this lightsaber, it's dual lightsaber, stick them together. And yeah, it's pretty long. Probably longer than it should be, especially this middle part right here. But it looks nice, it works, and everything like that. So yeah, it comes with a little peg to the side of his belt. I'll show you that once I take the robe off and stuff like that. So yeah. It comes with an alternate head, and you'll see why once I take the robe off again. Nice sculpt detail on the head. Focus better. There we go. So yeah. And in some reviews, I have seen that the paint on the head was like totally different. He was missing either one of them was missing paint on the chin and stuff like that. So yeah, it's nice detailing on the head. I wish they could have went down a little bit longer, or with the spikes. I'm not sure if if they would have painted the spikes down a little bit longer. It seems like there's too much red on the spikes. Everything, but overall it's a good figure. The eyes aren't crossed, with some figures when they got painted eyes come across, the eyes looking like they're one eye is one way, other eye another way. So great. And he also comes with his monocular. So nice painted detailing on that also. And I never tried holding it in his hand, but he should be able to hold it in his hand. You put it in like that, and like I said, once you take the robe off, get better articulation. So let's go take the robe off so I keep on talking about that. What you gotta do is probably bring his arms back a little bit. That's the easiest way I found to do it. You're gonna have to pop his head off because his head is attached to the robe. So just gonna pop this head off, and you just slide it back like that. Take the other head, then you pop that one on. So yeah, and there you have him. He has articulation. Let's get into that. He arms can rotate around 360, go up on a ball hinge. One single joint at the elbow. Wrist does rotate around and has a wrist pivot. If I can get the move. I think it do got wrist pivot. Is it only on one hand? Shoot. Well, that's weird. I think only one hand has a wrist pivot, so I can tell. But yeah, this hand right here, it does pivot. I can't see the hinge on this hand, so I'm not even gonna try to force it. So yeah, that's weird. And he has waist rotation. Rotate so much, probably can go a little bit further, but I don't want to risk anything breaking it because it's real stiff. You can rock back and forth, side to side. Head, like see on the ball hinge, so go around 360 with it. Pop right off, and get the hinge up and down. Legs go out that far. Go out, do a good side kick like Ray Park does his side kicks. Go back a little bit, but it's hindered by his back flap of his robe, his tunic. So, and he has double hinge knee. So, and he has ankle tilt, and he has foot pivot. So yeah, very good figure indeed. Oh yeah, he also rotates at the elbow. Also rotates at the elbow. And if you want, you can just have the robe just sitting up by itself. You want to display the robe with the head like that. I mean, there's nothing inside here, but if it's dark enough, you won't even notice if it's sitting on a shelf somewhere. You won't even notice there's no figure, no body in here. So yeah, and he does hold his lightsaber. Let me show you this. This one has the peg on it. His peg hole is right here on the side. You can just peg it in. It's like that. It's like so. Yeah, but I don't think that this blade comes out. It does rotate, but I don't know. I don't think it comes out. So that's kind of a bummer right there. So you got like a lit lightsaber holster on your side, which is could be very dangerous. I'm just saying. So yeah, just put that back together. And he can hold his binocular in either hand. Just have him shoot. I guess you really can't. I don't know. I guess you gotta work it a little bit and get him to look out of it or whatever. Yeah, I really don't care too much for this accessory. I mean, it's gonna be in the little storage bin anyway. So I'm just gonna have him with his lightsaber in hand. You can do it with two hands. You have it one hand. Do a pose. And this thing is made out of some soft rubber too, so it's gonna be. It easily gets warped, I should say. So yeah, doing different kind of poses and stuff like that. So yeah. So let's do a quick size comparison. Here is him with Luke. And he stands probably a little bit taller than Luke. I know he got his legs are in a wide stance. But you see, put him. He's still a little taller than Luke. And here is Leia. Let's see how they stack up to each other. So yeah, he's a tall guy. I don't think Ray Park is that tall, but I don't think he's that tall of a guy, but it works for Maul, the character himself. So yeah, he's very imposing, very cool looking. Also, let me tell you about this his clothing. He has the under tunic is cloth right here, nice cloth, and got the plastic right here. It's pliable and everything, so that's nice. They didn't have to do that, but I'm glad they did. Adds quality to the figure. So yeah. Oh yeah, he does also show that he has a rotation at the upper thigh also, so it's very tight and stiff. He does rotate. So yeah, that's my review of Star Wars Black Series Darth Maul. I do suggest picking him up. He is badass. So if you see him, pick him up. And make sure you check your packages, because I seen one that someone took the lightsaber out of it and everything. And make sure you check the paint and stuff. So, alright, that's been JG. I'm signing off. See y'all later. Peace.